last time. I'll be honest, last time was just one fight.
It
It
was...
was one fight, then we went a little ahead. When did... I didn't do that. Should have done that.
Oh, well, I guess if you're figuring out something. Yeah. So the people
That's where it is, yep.
So the people that are looking at the video like, huh, this looks different from the normal session stuff. Basically I just revamped how I record some of these. So hopefully it looks better.
So, yes. Last time, after escaping Demogorgon's wrath, for now, you guys managed, and this guy is currently tied up at the moment. You guys had run into a group of drow who were chasing you. You managed to, I would like to say quickly, but that would be a lie, but you managed to dispatch them and took their armor.
Indeed.
In other news, you guys have been traveling for about 10 days. When like, I don't know why I said 10 days. 10 days isn't accurate, but kind of. Let's just get into some action.
Okay.
Let's just... So, as you guys are traveling, you hear... Bloop.
Oh no, more drow, isn't it?
I didn't say so. This guy... This is a drow. Let me get rid of them.
I just saw this map and got flashbacks.
Alright. As you guys are traveling, you would hear gloop. And a puddle of mud stands in front of you.
Oh no. Pleeps, you didn't.
Didn't do what?
Yeah, wait.
You know what I'm thinking.
A puddle of mud?
A puddle of mud. That's all you want me to tell you.
Is there anything strange about this mud that we should know about?
Yeah.
Make a insight, nature, investigation, or perception check.
That's a lot of checks. Okay, hold on.
One of the following.
So, insight...
Would you like to blast on top of it?
Bless
It
does
was
not
not
work
bless.
on
Bless
ability
isn't-
checks.
Yeah,
Oh my
bless is not
God.
abilities checks.
It hurts my brain how that spell works.
Anyways, how many checks were there? Insight?
It was insight, nature, investigation, or perception.
Would you like a get? I don't know. You're looking yourself. I don't know if that's a sign for me to know that you're doing it.
No, not really.
All right,
I'll just roll insight.
go for it.
Yeah, okay.
It's a pile of mud.
How big is
Be
the
looking
pile of
at.
mud? Like, is it
Don't know.
is this pile of mud like covering the way, or it's like can we walk around it?
As you guys are thinking about that, it moves. Very obviously closer to you guys.
Ew.
She pokes it
Start
back of
backing
her.
away.
So you're approaching it?
No, when it gets close, she's carefully poking it with her warhammer.
Is it moving in like a very aggressive? Why are they moving? So is the mud this way or is it up here?
You don't know. I would answer. You would know. It's here.
I was gonna say, wait, we don't know where the mud is
No,
that we're looking
I
at.
don't know why. I don't know why I said you don't. That was bad. It's here. It's moving towards you, and you can tell it's actively moving.
Does
I'm
it
not
seem?
touching no mud.
Does it seem? Can
It is moving very slowly, though. To be clear.
Can I tell if it's moving in a sort of aggressive way?
This is just...
Make
okay,
an insight check.
So we just got a single pile of mud following us at the moment.
That's a
No,
There's no better than...
can't. All right. The
I-
mud is now at your feet.
I would like to poke it with my warhammer.
It's specifically at Mystic's feet, unless you're the head of the. Unless you're
I would probably be in sort of the front of the group.
in the movie.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
All right.
here.
So you're just. That's all you're doing. You're poking it.
Yeah, poking it with the end of the handle.
Okay.
Oh.
Eh.
Does a 13 hit you? As you see it
No.
form into a thing.
You know I have AC 20 now.
no.
Oh God,
The
we're dealing with the
The
Fantastic
mud.
Four.
This is what I was suspecting it was. Please.
You don't know. You don't know.
It
with
looks
that
like
in
nothing
mind,
but
though,
peanut Landros.
You guys roll initiative.
Oh,
I will
what
say-
the heck is that?
It's your call what you want to do with Darendil after what happened last time. He would have seemed to calm down.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Let's not trust him for now.
Let's let him like sit in the back and relax.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm a.
That's what my brain is thinking it is. Please.
you dealt with a lot of things the game before last.
The big ass
ho.
mud thing that kept restraining you.
That. I will just save you some trouble. No, it's not that.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove him, and then let's roll. All right,
Actually, ochre
nat
jelly.
20. Also immediate nat 20.
all right, Shanjal, you're up.
Time to bonky bonk. Gonna be
Go
honest.
for it. Let's see.
I'll go. I would go on the other side of it first so that Mystic can get advantage.
I was gonna say its turn's gonna come up before mine, so it doesn't exactly matter. Although it'll give you advantage for my attack.
Yeah. So that
All
we
right,
can do each other.
that will hit.
Regular damage is one-handing it, right? Or is it? I can't speak English. You know what I'm trying to say. Which one is
Yes.
which?
Yes.
Versatile is two-handed.
Regular, yeah. Versatile is two-handed. Regular is one.
Okay, then I want
All
regular.
right.
You can also
Go
tell
for
if it says a D8 in the damage calculation.
Yep. All right.
That was a
Boom.
bad hit.
As you smash it.
Oh, that's
Is that what
all.
you want to do?
That's all I'll do for now. I'll save my smite.
Epitaph.
jelly. I'm moving up.
Moving on. Okay.
Hey, you're moving on up in the world, eh?
Right.
I'll try shooting him with my eyes closed.
Nice.
Okay.
Epitaph closes her eyes, and the arrow just kind of blim, 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 blim,
That's what I need to do.
hits him
Critical
twice.
hit.
That is piercing damage.
Indeed.
Yeah, he'll take that.
I don't think I'll do anything more than that. Yeah. That'll be all for me.
Okay. It is his turn. Ooh. The nearest thing to it, looking at its brain, is Mystic. Who's going to hit you, Mystic?
Alright.
He says, "Cloop, cloop, cloop." That's going to be a 16, which
That misses.
will miss. As your armor defends you. Cloop, cloop, cloop. Jira.
So this thing's just made of mud, right?
Seems to be.
He's the
Seems to
Mud
be.
Man.
Good.
The Mud
Muddiest-
Man.
I'm just gonna take
Damn.
a moment to step right here to stay clearly far away from him.
Mhm.
Well, as far as he can be, because Ray of Frost.
Hit Frost. Go for it.
We.
Wee.
Oh,
Oh, that hits.
what?
These things have like no AC.
Nice.
That's new for me,
So,
I guess.
in other words, good job getting the nat 20 there, I guess.
On the jelly.
The most unnecessary nat 20 ever.
Anything else you'd like to
Leave-
do?
Other than
leave-
Ross's tones. Other
I
than
was
Ross's
gonna-
Yeah, the
tones.
rocks was pretty bad.
I was gonna say.
Believe that will be it.
Okay. Understood. Mystic, you're up.
Yeah, and I'm going to
The fact
Yeah,
I rolled a 2.
I'm gonna attack with a Vengeful Blade. And
Go for it.
1 and a 2 and a ha!
Yeah.
All right. That'll hit. Roll damage.
Boom. This lovely radiant damage.
Alright. Is it? Oh, it is radiant damage. You're right. Okay, nice.
And now,
It's looking very weak.
and now he's been
I don't
vengeanced.
like radiant.
He, this
That's your
this
turn?
slime has. That's my turn. But yeah, this slime has been
Chandra.
vengeanced.
I think you know what I'm about to say, please.
Go for it.
You get
I keep on.
you get advantage.
I almost
Right.
clicked disadvantage.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Wee!
Uh,
Same damage.
describe your kill.
Nice.
Kind of just like ripping into it, if that makes sense. Like smashing into it so hard it explodes in a way.
Yeah, and you
Hey.
see,
An
its
explosion.
separate parts seem to move. As this time, you guys fought an ochre jelly and did not split it once.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was slashing damage that does that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Please was
I
a
forgot.
please question. Did you forget that my weapon does radiant damage, or you were about to
I
split it?
might have for a second.
I was like,
Anyway,
this thing is low
That's
with
radiant
that,
damage.
that's the
as-
thing.
As the beast of mud crumbles, you see bodies littering out.
Ugh.
Some humanoid, some animal.
Also,
All of
imagine-
them have very obvious bite marks out of it. This thing did not have to.
Hmm. Also, imagine when Eve destroyed it because it's like a warhammer, like it like smashed and like it sort of like spread out like sort of like water, like a splash. Yeah.
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 Sorry, I had to get that out. I was annoyed from those stupid drow the other day.
That was 10 days ago.
No, that would have been
Oh.
5 days ago.
Oh, still,
I was still
5 days
annoyed by
ago.
it. I was still annoyed by it.
Eh. Where's someone with prestidigitation when you need one?
Oof,
Anyway,
thought about it.
I'm gonna try to wipe off some of the mud slime thing.
You do. It seems to be alive, but harmless.
Yeah. Huh. So when you said they're bite marks, are they like big bite marks? Or like, what are we talking about?
Fairly, yes, big and plentiful.
Big
Like
and-
you can clearly see that chunks have been taken out of these guys.
Okay. Hmm.
Like we have what looks like some kind of canine. We have a drow, a dwarf, a gnome, and then an orc. Half, orc. You don't know.
I would like to take
Some sort of orc.
I would like to take a closer look at the bodies to try to
Mhm.
determine how how long they've been gone, like dead.
Medicine check, please.
Yep. Medicine. That is a. Oh, come on!
I have some bad news.
You don't know?
You have no idea.
Can I
It
try?
seems. You can try, but first, yeah, you try. Then I'll give you information.
Okay. Damn it!
I repeat. So,
Save it,
you guys know my rules. 2 checks.
Yep.
So, it seems that unfortunately, this mud seems. You don't know whether that that mud thing decays what it swallows or preserves it. And without that information,
No
you
way
have
to
no
tell.
idea what to offset by.
We should.
Well, that was gross.
Yeah.
I think we should
You're telling me.
leave. Move along.
Yeah, we should keep on going. Though we should keep our eyes and ears out. I don't know when these marks happened, but Mystics will point out like because we can like see like the chunks being like haven't been ripped out. We just can't tell how long it's been. So
Correct. Yes.
so in case this was recent, we should keep our guards up.
Yeah, watch your steps.
Yeah, that too.
And yeah, I believe we move on unless someone else wants to do something.
All right. Understood.
And it sounds like no one wants to do something.
Fair
I'm
enough.
hungry.
To be fair, I kind of zoned out for a moment.
Mud snack.
No, no, Dale, stop it.
Stop it.
All right. So, you guys travel, and you continue your time in the caverns as you were.
As one does.
Yep. Still on our way to
Somewhere. You're not entirely. I mean, ultimately, you want to go to the home of Stool
Stool
here.
yeah, still which
But you guys have been turned around a little.
yeah.
because of
So-
the Demogorgon thing.
Yeah. But yes, you are on your way to somewhere. With that in mind, you guys have one more day of relatively uneventfulness.
All right. So that's minus 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Okay. The next day, stuff happens. And I have an actual map for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Raggy.
Wait, how long has it been since that mud attacked?
You
day.
guys would have slept, which means it's
Same day.
No, next day.
Next day. Next day?
next day.
Alright. Get the other guy out, please. I don't know how to do that.
I told you I'm getting you guys on another map anyways. So,
Fair enough.
give me a moment. So, as you guys are walking, you hear
What
I
the
tur-
heck?
I turned my head to try to see if I could see what is making that sound.
I will tell you in a moment, as soon as I have everything. If this is correct. Sorry, I want to make sure I put you in the right spot.
Right.
All right, yeah, this is correct. It is, by the way. It often is, but it is especially dark here.
As it is down here.
I'll put. Yeah, just keeping that in mind. If any of you guys would be doing something in response to that. Yeah, that's back right now, so I'll just keep them off the map. So, bonk.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you hear those of you with dark vision.
I can't see. Help. I need to put dark vision back on my senses. Hang on.
Where I'm going, I don't need eyes. Really?
Here we go. I should be able to see now.
It is really
I
weird.
still
to me that
can't
they don't
see.
have
Help,
dark vision.
please.
What did you actually? Oh, you put it on your. Here, give me a second. How much dark did you have?
60.
Well,
Yep.
since Dill can't see, I would like to use Eyes of the Night so just make it just 300 feet because this will apply to everyone.
Whoa.
All right, understood. Okay, yeah. So everyone can see dark vision up to 300. So let me get
Yep.
you guys that.
I forget.
You just have that. I don't need to bother with. Oh no, you don't. Why don't you have that vision, Mystic?
Wait, what?
Nothing. Anyways,
Oh.
you should just have it by default be that. So you should probably fix that. Bonk.
Whoa.
Heroes vision goes out to 300. So yeah, you guys can all see. And what you guys see is, you see, there to there. You see these things,
Ugh.
and they are going, and
Do they look-
make an insight check if you'd like.
I can try.
Embers.
Bowie,
You
We-
see them. You see them, by the way. You see them running out of here. They look afraid. Running
Okay.
out of here and going, squeezing into here.
Oh, they're running away because they're afraid. Okay.
Seems to be the case, yes.
Also, please, would I be able to vigilant blessing myself?
Yes.
Hey guys, do you mind if I check it out real quick?
Are you
You
sure?
might
Yeah.
scare him more.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Oh, believe me, it is a great idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Especially since I can do a little trick known as this.
Alright, you are invisible.
And he is just gonna immediately start heading in that direction to see
Uh,
exactly what
Yes.
he wants to see what they're running from.
Alright. So you go, let me know about where you'd stop.
He'd stop like around here just to see the entrance. to it.
Alright, you see this guy, who you probably can't see very well, but he is this humanoid hyena-like monster, which most would know as a gnoll.
A knoll.
Ooh.
Isn't that what's his face is?
What?
There are a lot of what's his faces.
I thought.
Prince Darendale.
No.
No.
Am I s-
Gnolls are actually generally found on the surface, which is why you guys generally have an idea of what it is. Gnolls
I
are
can
not.
see the two.
For now, eventually you'll see a third one kind of like walk through and be clearly part of their pack.
Mm.
You see them looking around. I don't think any of you speak Gnoll. Just gonna make a guess.
No.
Nope.
No.
Their language is just null and void. Anyway.
Ross.
So you hear them talking to each other. It sounds similar to Abyssal, but it is different enough that even if you speak Abyssal, you cannot understand it.
Mm.
Kind of like different dialects of the same language in a way.
It's like a super one of those like super thick British UK accents. Not even British, more like hello governor. I can't even do it.
Oh, governor.
Anyways, the point is that is the difference. They are talking
they
to
s-
each other and they're pointing in direction.
Do they seem like they're trying to run away from something?
No.
They're the things
Gotcha.
those things are running away from,
He's gonna
Make
start,
probably.
Make a history, nature. Yeah, make either history or nature check for me.
history and nature.
Yes.
History or nature.
Yep.
Both are the same. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter what happens here. Like
Oh my
so.
god.
Oh my god.
Well then, the information I originally given you is all I can give you.
Alright, well, anyways, he's gotta like very carefully make his way back to the others.
Alright.
Let me just get him back to the others. And he's gotta cast off his invisibility as well.
Yep. I will mark concentration.
Yeah, I'm unmarking it. I got it.
Yeah. Boom.
He has like a disappointed look on his face. God damn it. I thought it was interesting.
What is it?
What was it?
That's a bunch of boring gnolls.
Knolls.
What are those doing down here?
One more person could try the history or nature check.
Probably
What is my
my history is +1, my nature is +1. So
my
that
hi-
would not be good
my,
for
my
either.
history is +2, my nature is +4, but also I could apply guidance to whoever
I would remind you, guidance has verbal components.
That's true. Fair point. Dill, how about
If
you?
only you were a sorcerer.
I don't beat you in either of those, so
Alright, in that case,
One of us.
I will be
your
going
+4 is probably the best.
I will be going for a nature check. Come on, Dice. You've been shit to me so far tonight. Let's change that. You know what?
Alright.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
With that, I will give you a bit. You don't know a lot about gnolls, but you do know this. They are known to be irresistibly ravenous. It is said that if a gnoll comes across you, they will kill you. Because that's how they think. Also, ignore the ping on you guys. I'm being stupid. Anyways, yeah, if a gnoll comes across you, they will try and kill you and eat you.
Excuse me.
Alright. Hmm. It's a little odd that gnolls are down here, but
Oh, I just realized.
Oh.
You have dark, but your sword would want to produce light.
oh yeah, we forgot my sword produces light.
Again.
We literally just
Hmm.
we're dumb.
Yeah.
What's
What is
sunlight?
it? Yeah, you have sunblade now, don't you? Or in fact, everything is
Oh,
on the.
let me go check D&D Beyond.
This would be a great time for Pass Without Trace if any of us had it, but we don't, I don't think.
Characters. Where the hell is? You said you added it in my character sheet, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, wait, did you add it to the Forge character sheet?
No, I added it to your D&D Beyond character sheet.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't know what you're looking at. Mystic, right?
Yeah, Mystic. I see Dawnbringer, Amulet, the armors, dagger.
I did give it to the right. Question: are you in actions or inventory?
Oh, I'm in inventory. I'm in inventory.
Yeah, I have Sunblade right after Dawnbringer.
I have. It says amulet for me.
Ross, share your screen. I don't really want me to tell you.
Oh no, I'm looking on you know what? Let me try opening up on PC. Cause I'm looking.
Yeah.
On mobile.
Oh yeah. The mobile one is annoying. It sucks for a lot of reasons. It doesn't update right away.
Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, give me but a moment. The screen's gonna
Oh.
go black for a
Well,
moment.
I mean, I'm on here now, so I might as well look.
Oh, there it is. Yep. That's dumb.
15 feet. Okay. So, bup, and bup.
I
So,
mean,
I mean, you guys still have that great dark vision. That's still a thing you gave out.
yeah.
But
I mean, dark vision. 300 feet of dark vision is crazy.
anyway,
We also have a little bit of light, too.
all right. So, yes. So yeah. So what I gave you is what you know.
Yep. Hmm.
You have a round to react, but you suspect they might eventually chase whatever it is they were chasing.
I say let's
Hmm.
try to let them pass. If they start coming after us, I don't know how likely we are
So-
to survive against them.
Quick question. This is important. I just remind you had that light out,
Yes.
and I didn't mention that gnolls have a tendency to attack and eat anything they see.
Right.
You want to just let them pass.
Yeah, I was
With
gonna,
the glowing sword.
well, if I could turn, we
Uh,
basically can have the sword turn off.
You know that requires a persuasion check.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Here you go.
So Dawn's like, not the dark, but
Don't
she's
worry.
like,
I'll be here.
I understand, and I will turn the light off now. I
Yep.
just spent time turning it on. All right.
Yep.
So, are you guys doing things to actively conceal your presence?
Well, was there anything like down this path, or like is it more like basically more like around a corner thing?
Jiro saw what Jiro saw, which was just really them.
No. I meant the path that we came from.
You guys came from this way.
That's what I'm saying.
Which way are we going? Are we going just down this main way?
So what I'm saying is, so our goal is to go down this way probably.
Don't
So what I'm
worry,
saying
don't
I
is-
worry.
assume.
So we're,
Guys, I got this. I'ma help out a little bit. Cause believe me, finding those things is fucking boring. So, anyways, let's just try and get these guys out of our hair.
Jiro likes beating the shit out of Knowles in his free time, don't he? Or Reggie does. I should say Reggie
No.
does.
But yeah, he's casting minor illusion on this little space here to just make it like the same as the walls.
Minor illusion is not quite big enough for that.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
Unfortunately.
I was
Get
gonna
it?
do something
well,
similar, not
Okay.
quite
Probably-
the same aspect of
Probably
that, but
just like a
All right, what were you going to do?
rock.
I was also gonna minor illusion to make a sound coming probably down this way. If I have to move up, that's fine.
Like, extra distract them.
Yeah, just try to keep their
Okay.
eyes over there and less over here.
Oh, you're doing
All
yeah,
right.
that.
In that case, but you guys are trying to actually hide your presence, yes?
Yes.
All
Yeah, I
right, make
guess.
stealth checks for me. I am
Would
going
I
to
have-
reduce
would I
their.
have- Would I have time to take off my chainmail so that I don't have disadvantage?
No,
No, that
Well-
takes 10 minutes.
but also if it's plate mail. But yeah, no
Or
shot.
same difference.
right.
Mhm.
However, with the noise in mind, what is your spell save DC?
Mine is 13.
All right, I'll have them I'll have one of them roll this, and if they fail, which I believe they will. Yep, they failed it. Yes, I'm going to reduce their passive perception by 5. All right, make your stealth checks.
I will also. Actually, can I do 2 things beforehand? Actually, this is a bonus action, isn't it?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was gonna potentially give Veil of Dusk to. Who's armored?
Both
Paladin.
me,
Me.
and Eve.
And I was going to use a subtle spell as well.
Subtle spell Veil of Dusk. Okay, bring up Veil of Dusk for us.
Gives you advantage on.
All right,
stealth
so that would
checks.
Oh, who are you giving it
and
to?
a.
A paladin. Is that
Chandra.
Eve?
All right.
I was gonna say both of us
Yeah,
did pretty.
name.
Both our second die. Actually, funny enough, both our second die was actually really good. Actually, no, it would be neutralized. So
You don't get. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
get. You will get your first dice.
yeah, wait. So neither of our things
mean-
would improve.
Yes, but you used it. It's
I was gonna
fine.
do it regardless, so.
Yeah.
Fair.
For the next. How long does this last? 10 minutes. Your
10 minutes.
AC is 21, Chandrell.
Nice.
Then I will.
Oh,
roll my
yeah.
spell.
All right, let's.
It's a 13.
No,
All
I haven't
right.
rolled yet.
Oh, you haven't rolled? Oh, okay.
I
I'll
don't
take a
have any-
free AC of 21.
I don't have a disadvantage, so. I
Nope,
can just-
not this character. You're good.
Ooh.
Fuck me.
Oh no! Let's see.
What
see.
is
Just
our
so you know.
average?
Oh,
Meets it,
I
does
like
feed
to
it.
think. I like to think he tried, but he actively did it on purpose.
We take the 16, 7. We take a lot of stuff happen. The 13.
And a
We
3.
take 3. Divide that by 4. Be glad that the noise worked.
Woohoo! How big of a distance was it? Like was it like
To be
super,
clear,
super close?
To be clear, you got just under. You rolled just under what their original passive
okay.
perception would be. So, these guys are gonna come out. You will hear something. You will hear. And I'm gonna try to say this right. Hear the ghoul. And as soon as you do, you guys will, in your head, Mystic, you hear a gasp from Dawn. And they're gonna go there.
In my head, I respond to Dawn. Everything okay?
That's another demon lord.
Another one?
Demon Corkin was enough. It looks like Mystic's hand is shaking, but it's really just a sword.
Jeez, what's gotten into your hand there, buddy? You excited or something?
Sorry.
Is that a
But
sword
with that
your
in
hand there?
mind,
Excited
they
to
don't
speak.
seem to have noticed. Unless I need to retcon something because of something. Nope, we're good.
Okay. I tried to listen listen as like they're going like down the cave, like try to like make it to where like we can't hear them anymore, if that makes sense. Like they've gone that far.
Let's make a perception check.
There you go. There's a
hear-
zero.
You hear what sounds like fighting.
Probably a good time to
Yeah,
go by.
we should get going. Stay on guard though.
Ooh.
There could be more of those things anywhere.
Yeah, I'd like to not.
Uh,
I'd like to not fight those things any more than I already have.
in my head, I'm going to talk to Dawn for a moment. Would you mind telling us more about that?
All I can say is, make me a d20 check and add. Let me just add here. Make me a d20 check and add 2. Wait, no. That's a 1. Add 1.
That is a 19. That was really close to being a 2.
They are the Lord which Knowles follow. It is said that Knowles look the way they do because of a curse given to them by Unigu, who looks very similar to Knowles.
I see. So now we have 2 of these things in this world. I fear that there might be a chance that there's more out there.
Neo says stop.
What's going on? Oh
Internet
no.
shit.
No.
Wait, what happened?
Neo's internet
took a
shit.
shit. Give him a sec.
Oh no!
I thought, was I accidentally sharing my screen?
No.
Yeah, but no. That's what I thought when Neo said, "Stop what you're doing."
Disconnect.
Understood. Will do.
Unplug me.
Wait. No, he probably means from this. So
I'm assuming from
Yeah,
the call,
Do that.
because it's still
I'll-
I
up in the
assume
call.
both. I assume both.
I'll
I'm gonna be
disconnect them
honest.
from both.
Bye, Neo.
Alright. Disconnected you from both.
Welcome to the internet. Let us all shut down. I forget the
Alright.
rest of the words
This
of
will
the
give
song.
me. Welcome back, Neo.
Welcome back.
All right.
So when did your internet? What happened? What were we doing when your internet took a shit?
What happened? The last thing I heard was make you were about to say what check Ross was going to make.
Right.
Right. So basically what happened, I rolled an 18 for that I rolled 19 for the check that he was asking for. Basically, what was the guy's name?
Go.
Yinagu.
Ungaya.
Which I would
Kumbaya.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Kumchacha.
Why can't I move my character? What's going on?
I disconnected you because you said to disconnect you.
Yeah.
From
And
the
we didn't
call.
know which version of disconnect you meant, so we didn't both.
You know what, Neo? Your
Didn't
message,
specify that, Neo. Specify from the call next time.
Neo, your message was a little disconnected.
Ross. Because
Yeah.
Ross.
First off, Discord is good about auto letting you reconnect, so you don't generally need to disconnect from Discord calls. Foundry, however, can be very funky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have assumed you meant from the Ford or Foundry as well.
No, I don't know Forge enough yet.
Anyways, alright, so I will recap what Dawn explained to Mystic.
Okay.
Dawn explained to Mystic. Oh, I missed one of the Knolls. Get down there, you're also down.
No.
Oh no.
Don't
Alright, yes, Dawn explained to Mystic that Yinagu, both pronunciations work. Because I'll be honest, I read Ghoul when it actually was Goo, which is my bad. Here's the spelling as a little promise for you. Is a demon lord and is said to be the creator of Knolls. Said that that Inigo actually disfigured other animals to be what gnolls are.
Alright.
They're saying its name. I assume Mystic told us.
I wouldn't have immediately, mainly because, there are, at least that pack of gnolls nearby. Like, I don't know what else, how many more there are nearby, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I would explain this later on. Like, in my head, I'm talking to Dawn. So, if that, and now if we have both of those guys on this side now, I wonder how many more are potentially down here.
That is definitely worrying.
What could be causing these things to come to our world anyway?
Also concerning.
Very.
Hey, so is anyone thinking he's also thinking about dirty thoughts?
Oh no,
What?
we're not like standing still. Like I'm just like I'm assuming we're walking as like I'm in my head.
I feel like Reggie would just gotta like see that he's like thinking about something. He's like, he's thinking dirty thoughts. Absolutely.
Reggie is
Yeah.
like a gremlin.
You like Krabby Patties, don't
Right.
you,
Yeah,
Squidward?
it's gremlin.
You
Well,
like your sword, don't you, Stick?
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say?
It's SpongeBob. Yeah. Squidward.
You like your sword, don't you, Mystic?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Neo.
Yep.
I heard Dills, you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
That was me. That's
All
I
right.
said that.
Yeah, that
Someone
was
else,
well
yeah.
done.
All right. Anyways, let's get back to the game.
Yep.
This way, maybe. Hmm.
We should be careful though if gnolls are still running around.
Mm-hmm. Creeping down the hallway of stone. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
I would ask what that was, but I'm assuming you don't even know.
Whoops. That's in the wall.
I'm assuming you're talking to me, Rose.
No, what Dill said.
What?
Yeah, I doubt Dill even knows what he's saying.
I don't think I said anything.
You said
Creeping down the
I went,
hallway.
ooh.
All right. I will note this right here is a very tight squeeze.
it is a tight squeeze.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can
Like a
see like the
cave
little
diver.
I can see like the little
Yeah.
line indents like in there.
Yeah.
So as you
This
get to
is-
again, this is a lot of more cavern, but it seems to be a lot more labyrinthianly constructed than the other pieces of cavern you've seen.
More what?
A little tighter.
Okay.
I should also mention, because it's worth noting. Nope. I'm just gonna be nice and say everything's been fine because it doesn't actually tell me how tall the ceiling is here.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
no,
this- why
Is this tight enough of a squeeze for even epitaph? For
You guys
Half-Life?
could all like fit through, but it would be a struggle and it would take a while.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that yet. I hope.
You do realize that I hope you do realize that drows are constantly after us, so even though it may take a while, it is also probably, and I mean probably, a very quick way to get through.
Yeah, but if there's a way around that connects, it would basically just slow us down.
Right. I think we keep on moving forward. If Lux
Potentially, I suppose.
if Luck's on our side, then those drows won't be careful and end up having to deal with those gnolls.
Ooh, that'd be good.
or the gnolls deal with them. Either way, it'd be more of a benefit if they fight than a problem.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you approach,
Foul beasts.
you guys not saying anything particularly quietly or at all. I don't think.
Well, I said that we'd be moving
I
around
said
here
creeping.
carefully.
All right.
Sneaking.
In that case, I will. How do I want to do this? No, I will say this: there's not a lot to hide behind,
Okay.
Okay.
and they do seem to be looking out. So, unfortunately, in this case,
Alright.
you hear a, which will put us in
Initiative.
Immediately,
Uh-oh.
as soon as
Yep.
Reggie hears that, he just looks at both Mystic and Epitaph.
I
It's
think
some beasts.
I think since they're aware of our presence now, I would have like the sword just light up real quick.
All right, sword lights up. Understood.
Wow, look at this initiative count.
Oh God!
Ooh, got a nice.
One enemy got 21. The rest got 10 or lower.
The Pack Lord got a 21.
And we're all somewhere between.
Oh, that's clearly a warlock. That's a pack the
Since
lord.
it's not my turn yet, I'm just gonna go blow my nose real quick. You guys can just keep going.
All right, so it is this guy's turn. How does he want to do this? He has options.
There's so ugly.
He is just going to. Oh, that is good. That is so good. Oh, that could be so good. Yeah, he's going to do that. Unless can I? Oh no, no. Okay, he can do better than that. The issue
That's been
is,
some.
in that case, he's going to. You see that this knoll, like this particularly tall knoll, has a bow.
Oh,
Rude.
Alright.
He is going to go. Is that? Okay. He's gonna go this way. Can he get to see? No. He's gonna go this way, which as long as you guys can see him, you can. He can see you.
Yep.
He's gonna fire his bow once at Epitaph, once at Mystic.
Alright. Alright, Dale, what are you concentrating on?
That
Veil
spell.
of Dusk for.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Anyways, Epitaph, that's a 15. As he goes with the bow.
I realized I think I had the wrong AC this whole time, but I don't think it mattered. But yeah, that would hit regardless.
What do you mean you had the wrong AC? What's wrong with your AC?
On this, I had 15 because of Veil of Dusk, but I never actually turned it off on Beyond. But yeah, that would still hit regardless. It was 15.
That'll be 7 piercing, and I'll need a concentration check from you, which is a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
You're okay. The next one is head to Mystic.
Alright.
10.
That's gonna be a 21. He goes
Yeah,
to
it's
a
gonna
ting-
hit.
Yep. All right, that'll be 7 again. Consistent. This guy.
Ow.
He like screams. Double check how this works. No, can't. Yep. All right, that is his turn. Mystic, you're up.
Yeah, and I'm going to because my character knows like how like vicious they can be.
Mhm.
I am going to action.
They
oh.
Yeah, they have like drool coming out of their mouth.
I am going to trigger. I'm gonna activate Twilight Sanctuary.
Understood.
So we got the radius thing. I'm actually gonna move my character.
I
first
did not
and,
mean to move her.
Right.
I'm gonna stand about here to where it's harder for them to get like really past us. Okay, Twilight
Okay.
Sanctuary, which is 30 feet. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Come on. There you go.
All right, Twilight Sanctuary is set up.
6 plus 4. Oh, that'll be the end of my turn, and my temp HP is solid.
Okay. All right, it's time for these guys to do their thing. This guy cannot get much past you, so he's just gonna go for you and he's your anyways.
Ew, you
He
didn't.
is supposed to.
Ew, these things. Breath smells worse up close.
He's gonna try and
Yeah,
stab
he-
at you. That's a 23.
And in fact, I am going to cast shield.
Understood.
Boop.
Boop.
He's just having so much fun with this.
At some point, I'm ready. At some point, I'm ready.
Yep.
At some point, I'm just ready for Chris to say blah blah blah.
Bleh,
Just
bleh.
fire its bow at Chandrel.
Rude.
That is going to be an 18 though, so it's 2 bounces your armor.
This is horrible. Oh,
Jiro.
He is going to look Epitaph straight in the eyes. So it
What?
took longer, and you think it'd be fine, didn't you?
Yeah.
Look where that got us, bucko.
And if these guys were on the other side of that hole,
Stop arguing, you two. We need to deal with these before more show up.
Oh,
but so
we
loud
can
they're
deal with
being.
them. But first, I'm gonna let you deal with it first because I was right on taking that path. So you have fun. I'll cast some armor on myself. Good. Good.
we don't
Alright,
even
bring
know
up-
that. There could be more on the other side of that, and we'd be in a worse position.
All right, you activate Mage Armor, bring your AC up to 15.
So it'd be better than dealing with all that right there.
All right, is that turn?
Yeah.
Epitaph, you're up.
I'm going to put
He's a
where am I doing it?
All
Bless you.
I'm dropping
Ooh.
concentration on the other thing,
right, your AC goes back to 20
Oh.
to 20.
but I'm putting a cloud of daggers there, and I'll move
Okay.
up to here. Hopefully, at a line of sight of them.
Oh, that's actually
And,
genius.
I'll end my turn. I believe.
Okay, understood. In that case, with your turn ended, Chandrel, you are up.
Go ahead and do his temp HP.
Oh,
Ross.
oh, oh yeah! I forgot
Oh,
to.
yeah,
I
I
forgot
didn't
to.
even
I am so
remember
sorry,
that.
Neo. Okay, so,
HPs.
hold on. This one's for Neo.
All right,
Oh,
Jiro
both
gets
of us, yeah.
5,
5.
This one's for Dill. 10.
10.
Ooh.
Exact opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yep. Eat
Is
the
that
wall.
is this a spot where I could stand please?
No, it's not.
That isn't either.
Nope.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
No.
Time.
Cloud of Daggers is currently blocking that entire path, which is interesting.
Time to bonky bonk.
Go for it. All right, that unfortunately is going to miss. As it like ducks away. It's not even like actively dodging. It's just it has a natural chaotic movement to it.
I'm gonna throw Shield of Faith up on myself.
Bring
and
up Shield of Faith for me.
apparently the rest of us too.
Shield of Faith. It is a bonus action. That's correct. Okay, so your AC goes up by 2.
And is it anyone in?
No, it's just yourself.
Shield of Faith is just you.
Okay, I
Or
didn't.
rather, just the creature you choose, which is,
Okay,
I assume,
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, may as well have 22 AC.
All right. In that case, it is this Snoll's turn. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Roll,
Uh,
Ross.
I had it already pulled up. 9.
Almost hit apply damage.
All right, this is going to fire at Mystic.
All right.
Yeah, interestingly enough, it seems that the blade of daggers does not really seem to change their trajectory.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
As a reminder, a nat 20 hits no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
What was that?
I missed it.
I deleted my token. How the fuck did I
Ross.
manage to do that?
Let me get back where you were, please. Thank
Please.
you.
Please put the
Now.
light back up.
Oh yeah, wow, that turned off all of it. I am sorry. I don't know why.
You probably pressed backspace by accident. Give me a second, I got you the light.
I don't really want to see these ugly motherfuckers, but I would prefer to
Anyway,
have the light.
Back to business.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. 14 piercing damage as it goes like through your shoulder. You see the drool coming out. Right. Does, yep. Happening. Alright. So this guy. This guy actually is gonna go some different direction. Cannot currently see anything, so he will dash. And that'll be his turn. Okay, it is the Knoll Packlord's turn. First thing he's going to do. Alright, Mystic, you are heads. Chandrell, you are tails.
Surely he'll not hit either of us somehow and somehow.
Heads, this is going for Mystic.
Alright.
So this guy right here, after hearing words from his boss, he's going to try and stab you, Mystic, but he's going to bounce off your armor.
Oh, so they have a similar feature to Order Domain. That's fun.
Alright, that is that used up and done. He is then going to fire twice after he walks up a bit, so you can see. He gets a good angle on only really Mr. Chandrell, so it's going to be on them.
Excuse me. Rude.
All right, Mystic, it's going to be a 10. Chandrell, it's going to be less. So both of you guys. That'll be turn. Mystic, you're up.
Yep. Do I do something fun, or do I just go for an attack?
Your choice.
Chaos Gremlin activities.
No, what I'm thinking, move here, take the shove action to attempt to shove him into the cloud of daggers.
That is Chaos Gremlin activities. Do it.
Yeah, I guess you could
What's
hold him in
my
there if you move back.
what is my athletics? My athletics is a
not,
plus
because
4.
It's 2 spots, but
Good call.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I would like
All right,
to take the
that's
shove
athletics.
action. Athletics. There you go. That is a 23.
That beats his 19 by a decent amount, so you push him in. I need damage roll, please.
no, I don't remember what it was. I'm just gonna. do that.
Did you?
I-
That's fine.
What?
I think I was just curious. I was wondering how badly you rolled, but now you did okay. Yep.
Yeah, you rolled about
Oh, 2 1s and 2 3s.
literally,
Anyways.
literally the perfect in between.
Very mid.
And yeah, I'm gonna move back, and I'm going to I'm going to cast.
Oh wait, Sorry,
What?
I just got distracted.
I just realized something
doesn't
funny.
he?
Yeah, I just realized something funny.
What?
He eats opportunity attacks.
No, he got shoved.
Yeah, he got shoved. That's forced movement.
Never mind.
What was the thing you were
But
going
He's going to start his turn right after you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And depending on
when
where
he takes damage.
When it enters the spell's area for the first time.
or
Or-
starts its turn there.
Or start, yeah.
so, anyways,
Very
Mystic, what are you
crucial
doing?
detail. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to healing word myself.
Okay.
That is
You recover 11 hit points.
that almost got me back to full.
Nice.
And now in my turn, whereas I also gain 5 temp HP. Not bad.
All right. I need more dagger damage. Sing, sing,
Alright.
sing, sing, sing. That is much
11.
better.
Much
He's
That's a
looking
lot better.
horrible.
Now what?
And
Now what
shred it
was?
up.
Now please, what was his HP?
Also
He
horrible.
does look ugly.
Equally horrible.
Okay. Could you Cloud of Dagger? What's the what promotes does it have? Verbal. All right. I'm gonna make him make a simple Wisdom check. Let's see if he can beat your spell save DC, which he does. Okay. In that case, can he get there? Not quite, but he can do that. So he's gonna do that. Boonk, boonk.
Uh,
Oh.
and yeah,
He's
that-
using an opportunity attack from Mystic.
Yep.
He can. As he's getting his bow, he's gonna shoot it at you, Epitaph, because he knows that dagger came from you.
And
Wow.
and I go in for a swing to try to stop him.
Alright. Go for it.
Crazy.
That's a 14.
Just misses.
Damn it.
Shit.
That's gonna be on you. A 19.
Yep.
Think.
Not very hard to hit.
Don't. That's gonna be 8 piercing damage, and I need a concentration check.
Okay. 8.
If don't,
Don't what?
you know.
Down to 2. And then
Don't what?
concentration.
know.
No, I don't. Unless you mean
Okay, good.
smite.
No,
Truly.
the do it thing.
Come
Anyways,
on.
all right. The spell stays.
Come on, Dill. You can do it. Pave the way. Put you back into
You
it.
already
You,
did it.
ironically enough, wasn't going to do it until you made it happen.
Yeah, I know. That's
All right.
It took me a second.
This guy knows a lot less, so he's just gonna run through and hit somebody.
Can we get some damage?
Yeah. Yep.
It's all the way up there.
Yeah, Del, you could just do 4d for that.
Damn,
that was
really
awful.
bad.
That was
Was-
awful.
4d4s. Okay.
You know what? It makes sense. That guy was literally in it for way longer. This guy's gonna go for Chandrel.
Rude.
No other reason than I just decided.
I repeat.
15.
rude.
Dink!
That's what you
All
get.
right, Jiro, you're up.
He's just kind of leaning up against the wall, just kind of waiting. Is this happening? Nah, fuck it, I'm bored.
Fuck it, I'm bored.
Let's see. He can kind of see the guy from over here, right?
I mean, if you can see him, you can see him.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. Actually, let's see how far that is.
You know what I should do for you guys? I should just enable vision on everybody. That way I can check what they see.
All right. Well, you guys, I think I've about had enough of waiting around. So let's just try and get this over with, shall we?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Come on, please. Let it
Uh,
chain.
at this point-
We've never had it chain at our table before.
Please chain it. Please chain it. Please chain it.
You saw it, right, please? This guy?
Yes, that guy. Go for it. Yep.
17.
17 will hit him.
Yes. Okay, it's one step. That's
Come on, Nia, you can
Ah,
do it.
No
baby.
train.
good-
4 and
good damage.
7. Your choices
Psychic
are
or force.
psychic or force.
Wait, I am right about that, right?
Yeah, psychic
yeah.
and force.
Psychic and force. Yep.
Was this guy already damaged?
No.
No? We'll do psychic damage.
Okay, roll it.
He did. That's the damage.
He did.
I don't know why I said roll it twice. That's my bad.
Yeah. Alright, are you saying a
That's what I
crit?
did
Because
say.
sure, we'll take a crit.
No, it
Take
didn't.
the credit.
Ah! Anything else you like to do?
Alright, that's the best I can do. You guys have fun. He's gotta like pretend to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, there's your temp HP.
Do I?
That is a 8.
8.
Crazy.
6.
I was crazy once.
Nope. Yep.
They locked me in a room.
Epitaph, you're up.
A rubber.
Stop it,
A
Ian.
rubber.
Let's stop
Gonna
it.
curse this guy for being so petty to come around the corner at me.
Ugh.
I'll be straight
And,
up. I completely forgot you were Hexblade.
Yeah. 2.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You don't need me to tell you this.
Yeah, that's all for me. Actually, do I want to move? I don't think I could. Is this another tight area?
Because you're small, you don't actually struggle to move through them. It is for the record, but because you're small.
Okay. Do I want to go there?
I was gonna say,
I'll-
keep in
I'll-
mind, if you go all the way up there, you will not be able to get the temp HP.
That's
He
true.
has them. Oh, no, he doesn't actually work. Right.
I did lose a lot of it.
Yeah. It's your
I
call.
will do it.
All right, you fly away.
Let's go there. And then my
Let's
turn.
fly, let's fly
All right.
away.
Chandrell, you're up.
I think you know what I'm doing, please.
I'm sure I do. Go
Don't
for it.
keep pushing the one on the right.
Understood. Go for it.
Or not.
Misses. This guy's. He's like. It seems like he has survival instinct taking over.
So rude. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Understood. It is this guy's turn. He would like to go. He'll go within, but can he get there? Boop, he can.
Dale, can we get Cloud of Daggers?
Roll the
damage?
damage. Yep.
Roll the
Oh,
damage
right.
too.
It's 4
Yeah, 44.
D4s.
You know what?
Ugh.
Again, mid damage. Literally the exact middle.
What the hell?
Get stabbed. No, he's gonna try and stab you. That's gonna miss.
Alright.
Try and enable. Then he's gonna go right here. Can he see anybody? No.
Good.
Top of the round. First question: does he get his thing back?
Oh, okay.
No. Okay. He is just going to take.
I'm assuming it's
Ah.
the chance of will he brave? Except this, I'm guessing it's more of like a command thing. So will he command?
Let's see. What is his stats? No. All right. In that case, he's going to be like, and he is going to fire an arrow at both Mystic and Chandrell since you guys are in front of him and he can see you.
All right.
Mystic. 21. Chandrell. No. 9.
Yeah, no.
That hits me because I already used my reaction.
Thank you for being honest about that. Take 9 piercing damage.
I do have Shield of Faith still up too.
Correct.
That could have been worse.
All right. Yeah, Kutu. Mystic, you're up.
All right. Looking at this one, can I tell like they're gonna keep on going after Epitaph?
At this point, they are in survival mode. They wanted to get a retaliatory hit at Epitaph. They did that.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. In that case, hey Pips, if I were to attempt to shove this guy, would it shove into the cloud of daggers or no? With like the angle?
That is a great question.
Because like
Give me.
the wall is there. It's like it's all hard to tell.
Give me a question to answer your question. Let me take a look at shove. Shove.
Just gotta bounce him off the wall.
Reactions, movement, breaking up, moving, using, difficult, being, interacting, moving, flying, creature size, squeezing, actions. Here we go.
Because I know how like certain
dash.
spells, it's like, oh, they are pushed out of the range, like the closest available spot or something like that.
I get it. Shove is a bit weird.
Right, I know. That's why I'm asking.
You know, I'm gonna be smart and do this. Alright, using attack action, you can make a special melee attack roll to either do not get prone or push away from you. If you are able to make multiple attacks with the target must be no more. Target chooses if you win the contest, you do not push it 5 feet. It's 5 feet away from you, which means 5 feet in the opposite direction from you. No, it wouldn't push him in. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I would bounce off the wall.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna eat an opportunity attack from this guy,
Understood.
and I will adjust this accordingly.
15 will miss.
And I'm going to shove this guy, attempt to shove that guy.
Understood.
Here's my athletics. There's a
Ooh.
11.
Not this time.
Ah, darn. Oh well. I don't believe anyone.
Anything else?
I don't believe
you'd like
anyone
to
is
get?
low on health, so I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be the end of my turn. And here's my temp HP. A 7.
Okay.
I almost hit damage. Almost rolled me.
All right, this guy. Incredible, he's alive. He's just gonna fire an arrow at Jiro.
I just thought
Yeah, that's gonna be a 19.
Oh, that still hits. Damn.
3 piercing damage.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's kind of like in the stomach.
it's in the stomach, but he like feels nothing because it's just temp HP that he still has.
All right, this guy. How does he want to do it? He
I think
has.
he's, like,
He's just going to attack. He's just going to attack Chandra.
Rude. Don't make noises at me.
Definitely misses. Tink.
Good. I'm glad they can't hit me worth a shit.
Jiro, you're up.
Is it time? Is it time for me to attack yet?
A little assistance would be nice. Please.
Yeah, cool. Oh, hey, an arrow to the stomach. He just like pulls it out. He's fine. All right. Let's see.
I've been nailed.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
All
Same
right.
guy.
Chaos.
Okay.
Let the chaos reign.
Chaos.
That'll hit. Yes.
Come on. Oh, damn it! That's so good damage.
Nope.
Really good damage.
Gross.
8 and 7. Thunder or psychic?
Let's go psychic again.
Good
He's looking
damage
rough.
though. You're rolling good damage on chaos.
The thing about Knowles, by the way, is they do not back down.
I would not imagine they do.
All right. You guys good? All right. I'm gonna take another nap. Yellow.
Epitaph, you're up.
What are you, a warlock?
Speaking of, Epitaph, you're
That
up.
was not a shot at.
Nobody is.
That was not a shot at you, Dill. By the way.
I was hoping this guy would die, but he did not die yet.
Oh my god.
No,
He's
he remains alive.
He is
Oh
staying
my god, I'm
alive.
going back in my hole.
Go back in your little hole.
I'm going back in my hole. I'm going to die in this hole.
That's my turn.
Chandrell, you're up.
Time to bonky bonk. I have a funny idea for a crit if she gets a crit. Whee!
Which one are
I
you
don't know why you're
attacking?
planning for a crit, but that hits. Yeah, which one are you attacking?
The one on the right.
All right, go for it.
Whee!
Whoa.
All right, describe your kill shot.
Nice.
I won't do what I was gonna do for a crit, but I know just she smacks his head in a way to where it does a 360.
And because he's dead, I healed 7 hit points.
I
I believe.
I think
Yeah, because
we bring it back up.
I
I
think-
think it's when you get to.
I
kill.
don't
Got
think
it.
so. I don't
Thing.
believe so, Ross. I believe that Dill's right.
I looked at it on Beyond, but I don't know where it is in this.
Hexblade curse. Here you go.
I'll just pull it up. I know it's on my bar.
Critical hit.
Oh.
You gain hit. You're right. You gain 7 hit points if it dies. So
Yeah.
you're right.
All right, it's dead, so we're good.
Are you sure? Someone
Okay.
poke it with a stick.
With that in mind, is anything else you want to do, Strongdraw?
reaction pokes him with the end of her warhammer.
Oh my god.
It's
There-
very
Yeah.
good.
There's a temp HP.
Fill it up. Fill her up.
I'll
And
take
then
it.
it
Almost
is this
terrified
guy's.
damage.
Ooh, he has choices. He likes having choices. He's gonna go where he has choices. And
He came in my range, didn't he?
he did.
Get bonky bonked.
Go for it.
I don't know why I'm pulling it up again. Whee!
Misses.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Oh.
he is gonna go for Jiro with a little poke. He's gonna poke you, try and poke you in like the neck. That's gonna be 19.
That also hits.
Alright, that's gonna be 7 piercing damage.
You okay?
He still has one. He still has one.
Alright.
Still sleeping.
You know, that's the one thing I'm not a big fan about temp HP is the fact that it's hard to describe like how it exactly works, if that makes sense. Like shield, an invisible force blocks the damage.
I mean, I would say that's up. This guy's gonna fire an arrow at you, Jiro. 14.
Oh no, it came.
That does not.
He
'cause
came
I still
around.
have mage armor.
Oh, by yeah. Do you know how to set your armor thing in?
I got it. I did it for him. I did it for him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, top of the round. It is this guy's turn.
He
Ooh.
does not command.
Alright, with that in mind, you can do stuff. You know what? The going gets tough, the tough get. He's just gonna go
English?
for it. He's gonna go for it, and he's gonna go for it.
44.
Roll
please.
me a cloud of dagger.
Oh, right.
Watch it do max damage and be like, "Let's do this." He dies instantly.
Right.
No, he's alive.
Okay,
Not bad.
that would be funny though.
Alright, he's gonna take his one of his glaive out and hit both. No. He wants to take somebody out.
Hi, Glaive. How you doing?
Yeah.
Have you met my
Alright,
friend
Mystic.
Sergeant
Blue attack
Wildworth?
set into your way, Mystic.
Have you met my
That's
friend
going to
Warhammer?
miss. That's going to miss.
Nice.
Boom! That is his turn. Mystic, you're up.
Your breath smells even nastier up close. Anyway. How's this guy looking, by the way?
Oh. A little scratched up.
Yeah, you know what? Just so Cloud Daggers is still being used, I am going to shove him again, or to attempt to shove him again. The top guy.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 15.
Alright, I will tell you what he rolls when he rolls it.
Pleeps, did you see what Cletus and Phoenix put in Chill Snakes?
Yes, I noticed. Yep. Roll it. Roll the cloud daggers. He gets pushed back.
Hey!
He's looking rough now, by the way.
That's
Alright.
I want snacks.
Snacks.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I believe that's it, because I believe Jiro is fine.
Yeah.
Actually, Eve, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm still at full plus all temp HP I have.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
And yeah, that's going to end my turn. Here's my temp HP, and hey, can we get another order of Cloud of Daggers?
Oh, yeah, roll it again. Epitaph.
Then
Describe your kill.
Knife drops
What-
a falling on the head.
He gets pushed back and is pushed onto all the colorful knives that all stab into him.
Oh, like, he like I'm
All
back.
thousands of them.
Okay, no, Cloud of Daggers is a mean spell, and they buffed it for 2024.
Alrighty then. That guy's turn's over. Jiro, you're up.
I just thought of something funny.
Let's hear it. Let's hear what's funny.
He kind of like wakes up from his nap. He's still fun. He's just gonna sees like the one knoll above him, just like, It does this guy damage at all?
Yeah, he's been hurt.
Yeah, he's been through
He's
Cloud
been
of
hurt?
Daggers at least once.
Mhm.
He took his time.
So I'm going to use suggestion.
Oh.
What are you
use
suggesting?
suggestion.
What is the suggestion?
You look
you're
pretty
thinking?
hurt. Come take a rest with me.
That works. I can go
Okay.
with this. I can go with this.
Okay,
Just
for,
kidding.
for a moment I was gonna say, like, are you gonna try to suggest him to go back through the Cloud of Daggers? Because I'm like, that cannot work.
Okay.
No, Reggie's just
all
being
right.
a bitch.
All right. So that was your action.
Yeah.
It may or may not have worked.
Same thing like command. Okay.
Might as well. Does it say? Does it say you know? Does it say you know?
Wait, on the pursued the course of action you described to the best of its
On a failed
ability.
to it pursues the course of if that activity can be completed, you can also, for example, you might just
It doesn't say. It doesn't say. So I'm gonna say. You don't know
Okay.
for now. All right.
Roll temp HP, please.
Oh, yep. I got you. Also, I'm so glad I don't have to type this out every single time.
All right. Well, not as much temp HP this
Not
time.
as much, but hey,
All
10
right.
HP is 10 HP.
Epitaph, you're up.
Ooh, can I roll better than a 2? Gonna shoot this guy. Boss
Okay,
man.
go for it.
I will close my eyes.
You said the magic words. That hits.
Hey, there you
Woo!
go!
It really
Finally!
is the key.
But once again, Epitaph, instead of going with like a,
Oh.
I
I mean,
imagine like
instead of
That
going
makes
with a
sense.
constrained strike, you hear it bounce, ping, ping, ping. It barely misses Jiro. Barely misses Mystic.
I imagine like it goes like you know how like there's that little space between like
It
your
bounces
ear and
off
your
the
head.
daggers for a while.
All the
And-
knives are keep on bonking it further.
And describe your kill.
Damn, that
Oh,
was
he's
a kill
dead.
shot. Nice.
Yeah.
Arrow bounces
That's
around
Very funny.
and just
Oh yeah, Chaos Bolt did a lot.
bounces through
of
him
damage.
like 100
I like.
times.
By the way, I assume you're not actually mechanically having Epitaph close the thing to have eyes to have disadvantage. But I do love how every time you say that's what she's doing, you hit. Anyways, all right.
Yeah, I'll go
Boom.
down one.
Turns out Epitaph is a luck archer, not a skill archer.
Yeah, I'm imagining now that she's like, this bow is not working if she tries.
Yeah.
It works
Anyway,
better when she just doesn't try because it like shoots itself.
Is is that space in the temp HP area?
I did just move down, yeah.
Okay.
to go
It
to
is.
it.
It is.
I couldn't tell with the token on there for a moment. There you go. Temp HP.
8. Thanks.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Chandrell, you're up.
But it's
I'm
Sean
left
Wild
now,
just
too.
real quick already. Just kind of just tells you.
One big thing about suggestion. If the condition, if you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends. Keep that in mind.
Now,
Yeah,
here's the thing. Was Eve
Reggie's
paying
just gonna
attention?
look at Chandra and just kind of like make the motion of "Don't do shit." I want to
Which
see if this
one?
works.
Which one did you do it to? That one?
Yeah.
Because I can like just barely see that one. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, that guy has not been touched.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was down there.
You didn't? I don't even see him.
He shot an arrow at you.
Yeah, he shot an
Oh,
arrow
what
at
the
you.
hell?
Yeah, no, Reggie has not been paying attention.
Did he crawl through that hole?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Cloud Dagger's doing
I'll-
its job of crowd
I'll
control.
I'll hold my action, And
Okay.
Mills, I'm gonna hold my action for if the suggestion doesn't work.
Understood. In that
Just looking
case,
at him. Is he chilling? He chilling?
it should be noted, Noel's like in his sleep. You see him like chopping his teeth down in his sleep. But he is asleep.
Nice.
That's his turn. He is going to make a wisdom save. DC is... He actually makes the DCI set. Good for him. He is going to use his action to wake him up. Which I will say will let him remake his save, which is what type of save is it again?
Wisdom.
14, I
Probably
believe.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Thank you. Nope, he stays asleep. Mystic, you're up.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, seeing that happen, I walk over, and you know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna hit him?
I'm gonna hit him. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a Vengeful Blade.
Understood.
A little bit of a hi-ya!
That'll definitely hit.
25! So here's that damage.
Appreciate it.
Here's me moving the radius. Boop. And,
Okay.
And that'll end my turn, and 10 HP time.
Alright, Jiro, you're up. You are concentrated on suggestion.
10 HP time. Come on, there you go.
Take him.
Question. If I do any other spell or cantrip, I can't keep concentration, can I?
Oh, no, you can. You
Oh,
absolutely
no,
can.
it's specifically
Again?
concentration spells,
Yeah, you can't do concentration spells or can't.
or
Gotcha.
if you attempt to cast this,
Yeah.
like hold your action to cast the spell, because that does require
Correct,
concentration.
correct, yes.
I can pass through allies, but take
Yes. Pass to allies half movement.
half movement. So that'd be 5. If I went past, how much would that be?
That'd be, I believe,
From
20?
there, from where you were, you would have moved. This would be at 15, 20. You'd be at 20.
So I'd be at 20? Okay.
Yep.
You go to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And just in a very quiet voice, just like hand on its shoulder. Or whatever shoulder it may have.
They have shoulders.
Okay. Like he's like, you know, you don't just wake someone up like that. He's hurt pretty badly. Come on, just let him rest for a bit.
You hear, like,
to join him
you
in
hear,
the deepest pits of hell.
you hear,
Roll it.
you hear, the one that's sleeping just start whimpering a little bit.
That'll hit. Alright. Describe your kill shot.
Nice.
Like he has his hands on his shoulder, but the damage just kind of goes like into the body, up to the brain. It just doesn't show it like actually on the body. It's just pretending like to have
Yep.
it lay asleep.
At this point, the suggestion lasts, as you guys all know, for...
I believe an hour.
Oh, no. 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. I thought that
So-
was mass adjustment that 8 hours. Okay.
So, with that in mind, I'm putting you guys out of initiative. This guy
You take
is as non-threat as you want. If you attack him, he will wake up, but I'll be honest. He is in a
Right.
position where you guys could easily kill him.
Is there anything on him?
Make an investigation check.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna give Epitaph some healing.
I'm actually full.
Investigation.
How are
If
you?
he-
I thought you were low.
Uh,
still.
If it's all right, he kind of motioned to Mystic, who's like right next to him, to just kind of like help out if he wants to.
Oh.
When that guy died, I
mm,
healed me
sure.
to full.
Sure. I can,
Okay.
I can give you a hand. I would like to help Jiro while looting these guys, basically.
Please.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can do that.
All right.
Sorry,
So
I was double checking something.
That would be advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I really wish Bless was usable on
Just checking.
my ability checks.
Oh,
Sounds like you wanted
Uh,
guidance.
Especially with a roll like
Yeah.
that,
The problem is paladins don't get guidance is the issue.
because
Well,
they
the-
don't get
Here's the
cantrips.
thing. Paladins can get guidance, but they have to pick a specific fighting style to get cantrips to then get guidance.
Anyway,
Which I thought about doing, but I was like, nah.
all of that being said, here is the deal. They're barely wearing what you call a loincloth. They don't really have anything on them now.
I mean, they have arrows. which
Uh,
is handy.
yeah.
but I want some
I
arrows.
will say this guy has about like 15 arrows left.
Whoa.
They are clearly made of bone.
Ooh. Nice.
They're-
Reggie's just gotta look towards Epitaph. Hey, you want these?
Sure.
Epitaph is just clicking
well.
all the types of arrows. Alright. And now, someone tell me high or low.
Ooh. Okay, you know what? Because we haven't had it, I don't think Neo's ever been here for a high or low moment. Let's have Neo decide.
Yeah.
Low.
Oh, we're going
Low.
low.
Understood.
That's what I would pick too.
Alright. It seems that the cave is quiet at the moment.
I'm guessing our low was a success. Maybe.
Alright, guys. That guy's sound asleep. Let's leave him to it, shall we?
Right.
But also, you lead ahead.
I
because clearly-
will note, however,
Oh.
that the big guy did have some stuff on him.
Oh. Okay. What
Ooh.
do we got?
Whoa.
Some bright red gem. And a brown gem. As always, Ross, I assume it's write down where you got these.
Yeah. Character sheet.
Null boss. No
I
boss
think
man.
I think that'll work. I think that'll come to now.
Add custom item. How many of the red gems?
2.
Gems.
One's red, one's brown.
No, 2 red and 1 brown.
How do you spell?
Two red, one brown. Okay.
How do you spell Knoll?
GNOLL. Ignore that. That was annoying.
What about condoms?
My finger slipped. My finger slipped.
Wait,
the hell?
GNO. What was the rest?
GNOLL.
Oh.
Can we just not talk about it?
Just put that in my backpack, and then brown gem from Null Boss. Alright, they should be added. Checking my inventory. Brown gem, red gem. There they are. And make it to where there's 2. Okay. Yep, all good.
Okay, thank you.
Huh. I wonder why he decided to have these gems on him.
Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. Gems.
Why'd you say gems like that? Gems.
What?
Fairies like shiny things.
Oh, I did do
Is there anything special about these
I don't know.
gems?
Make
Or are they just like, or are they just like regular gems?
make an Arcana investigation check. What you roll will affect what I tell you.
Arcana it is.
These gems do not appear to be magical. No.
Okay.
Regular gems. Nah, these are just regular gems. But hey, we could sell these for money if we wish.
Yeah, if we see those
Ooh,
Probably.
or we
goblin
could sell 'em
boys.
for Food.
Mhm.
We could sell them for food.
They wanted to.
Food.
They wanted magic rocks or whatever.
Glorious food.
Colored rocks.
That was
Anyways,
a
now
callback.
that
Anyways.
we've looted the corpses, mind if we skedaddle on by now?
Yes. Absolutely. And, we start still carefully walk.
Yep. I will let you know.
Oh, okay.
You will pass by a rough camp, but otherwise would be able to leave this section of cave to, like, the wider cave around you relatively easy.
AKA off this map.
I will also let you know we're in an awkward situation. So here's what we're going to do.
Oh,
I am going to call a quick 10-minute break
okay.
Okay.
because we have gotten to the end of what I have prepped,
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
which
we
is
got that
my
quicker than you
bad.
thought.
No, not quicker than I thought. I said as much. I realized when I was setting up tonight's session, like, oh, I should have done some prep. I thought that you guys were a lot earlier in my random encounter lists that I had generated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the washroom, take a session vibe check right now.
It's been a good session.
Bugs.
I
Then-
like it. I got to shine a little bit.
I am going to
Yeah.
roll for random encounters for
Oh,
the
boy.
next section of your journey.
Okay.
I'm surprised we haven't made it to the Mushroom Village yet.
Yeah, we got
It-
turned around.
You got turned around.
Oh,
It's me
yeah.
telling you, it's going to be a thing you do a lot later in this campaign than you originally thought.
I see.
But don't worry, there's a ton of interesting stuff that's going to happen. But for now,
Anyways, a 10-minute break. So
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go blow my nose again.
I'm also gonna use the restroom.
Honestly, the highlight so far this season is just. Is anyone here?
I just got back.
Oh, nice. Honestly, so far, highlight of the session for me is just Reggie being a bitch because he thought he was right.
And then he
because
told
of
you-
that, instead of just attacking, he just told some guy to go to sleep,
And it worked.
and it worked.
That's the crazy part.
Critical. I heard that. I heard the crit.
Oh
And
no.
the fact that he stayed asleep too, that's really funny.
okay, so I am back.
Hello. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm leaving again.
Oh, bye.
It's the
Uh,
Ross. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah. Again, I am so sorry.
Oh no, I
This
mean,
is-
here's the thing I was gonna say as well.
Oh, Ross, you got a bot, by the way.
Oh, do I have a butt? I literally just got back from using the restroom.
Yeah.
Come on, Twitch.
I I thought we got through so much less than we actually did last time.
Well, here's what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, and you wanted to spend like take more time on it, because there was something that I wanted to try to get done tonight, just so it's ready for tomorrow. But that's up
I
to
at
you.
least I at least want, especially since there won't be a session, there might not be a session next week. I at least want to push the session a little longer.
Okay. I guess I
So.
should give context to what I want to try to get done tonight. We never ended up getting the Among Us thing done,
Right.
and
You
I wanted
never
to get
did.
I wanted to get it done tonight, just so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, or technically today. You know what I mean?
That is entirely fair.
'Cause
Yeah.
last time we used other rules, which I guess is a little spoiler from the past, I guess. By the time this gets uploaded, the next day after this recording and stream, we are doing a other roles tourney.
Among Us.
Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us,
Yeah.
Among Us.
Probably
Other-
should mention that. Anyways.
What other thing is considered
anyways.
other roles?
Nothing. But people who don't know what about modded Among Us, which is a lot of people.
Oh my god, other roles tournament. It'll just be like a D&D party where it's like, oh, the barbarian is the healer.
Anyway.
That would be funny as hell.
All right. Is everybody back?
I will be in a second.
Yes.
Neo.
Hmm?
And he's back.
I'm
Okay,
back.
good. All right. So
Good
let's
to
get
go.
back. Let's get back into it. Okay. So
Okay.
what we're going to do is we're going to go through travel.
We're on our
So
way.
bear with
We're on our way.
So first off, immediately after dealing with this whole thing, are there any scenes you guys would like to play out?
Nothing that
Excuse
stands
me.
to mind.
Help, I can't move. Ah! There we go.
All right then. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna travel. All right.
Yep.
So,
Mud monsters.
the first day of travel is uneventful.
The first day is the same day we exited the cave, right?
Yes.
All right, so
Okay.
removing the rations needed.
Mhm.
Boop. All right.
All right. Second day of travel. As you are traveling,
I'm rusty.
bump, 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 bump. Let me actually find my stupid dice that I have to roll.
I'm also gonna go long rest
It's
real quick.
just
Oh yeah, we can long
20.
rest.
the first day of travel. Ooh, this is fun.
Neo, make sure you long rest.
Yep, making sure. I don't have my character on here, so I guess I'll do it via player character.
Oh, I was gonna say
You can bring your cursor on.
yeah, if you go to
Yeah,
PCs
you can-
and then you could drag it onto the screen. Like, look, boom, there's two mystics.
Boom.
I'll just remove that.
Anyways. Let me get rid of something.
That's not him.
Wrong Jiro.
Here's the thing, that was the right Jiro.
You need to make sure you fix the tokens, but it's not a...
How do I fix the token?
Okay, so, Neo, go to the actor section, click on the Jiro you want to change,
Mm-hmm.
go to the person, the dot with the person symbol, then go to
Yes.
appearance.
Token. Appearance. Image.
And you
So
should
that's-
have the one you want in Forge Assets.
Update.
And then if you drag it, you should get it.
There we go.
There we go.
But please make sure you did that on the main one. You did. You're good. Okay. So, you guys
Yeah,
are
let me
walking.
check if I did if it's like okay.
Alright, you guys are walking. As you often are. When you hear buzzing,
Buzz, motherfucker.
Is it the buzz of bees or what kind of buzzing?
it's just buzzing.
Are there bees down here?
Where's
I look around to see if I could tell where the buzzing is coming from.
It is easy enough to do so, as they seem to be glowing.
Whoa.
Fireflies.
Not quite, but not entirely wrong. You see these guys. 8 of
Ew,
them, in fact.
they're so ugly.
Oh my.
Whoa.
For what it's worth, they do glow.
Damn, that's a lot. What the hell?
Bzzz, what in the-
They glow,
What?
Do they look
and they
angry?
seem not particularly.
Do they look like they would be if we went near them?
Do you go near them?
I
No.
mean,
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest.
well, Plebes, question, important question.
Mhm.
Do we have to get close to them in order to continue walking in the way that we are?
The path is pretty wide, but you could if you want.
I think we try to avoid them.
Yeah, I'd prefer to go around.
All right.
Also, I hate the fact that you guys see how the orange light on like the bodies of these things look like
It
teeth?
looks like teeth.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I hate that.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Epi-
what is
Oh,
with
no.
these things?
The
they
orange
are
light
these like
looks like
they're
teeth.
glowing. They're
Yeah,
glowing.
they're glowing, and
Glowy.
the side of
Uh,
them look like teeth.
Yes.
That
Oh,
is
no.
an
I
image,
wanna,
though.
I want to make a reference so bad, but Pleeps hasn't
Do
played
it.
that game yet.
Oh, I got what you're doing. I'm assuming Dill got it as well.
What?
Anyways,
Mm.
Epitaph. One of them is gonna
Ew.
buzz close to you.
Ew, don't. Don't.
Make an animal handling check.
Animal hand.
Stop it.
What is? Ooh, -1.
Oh no.
That's a 9.
You say don't, but it hears. Oh. Bzzz.
Is it trying to
Price is
do
more aggressive.
anything? Just
Not particularly, no.
Get it
Just
away from me.
Bzzz. Eventually, it gets distracted and goes get some food.
yeah. When
Me
I
too,
saw
dog, me too.
yeah, I'll say this. When I saw anytime I see an insect in D&D like that, I always think of mosquitoes or something like that, or like some form where it's like, oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
All right, so that is your day's journey.
Remember that fly you dealt with, Ross?
Oh my god, I
why are we?
forgot
Why
about that.
that was a classic. That was a classic back in the day.
I
Well,
forgot about that. Yeah, no.
Anyway,
After leaving Hollow Nest,
Hollow Nest. God damn it, Neo.
okay.
I
Yes.
couldn't stop myself.
All right. After that.
Oh, so Neo, you're
Oh,
becoming me. You feel the urge to joke.
Look, I've been playing Hollow Knight recently. Can you blame me?
All right. So once again, you guys make camp.
Yep.
How are you guys handling watches right now?
I feel like we're still doing interchanging
Yeah, interchanging.
watches.
So like, I think it was Jiro or Reggie, me, and then
It was definitely Reggie. Whenever Reggie's out, he'd do a watch,
Oh, okay.
All right.
but it's not. So
And then okay, in that case, who would like to pick up his watch?
I could.
Okay.
Oh.
what are you concentrating on?
Shield of Faith,
Still
which
concentrating on Shield of
which
Faith.
would be gone by now, by the way, because that's like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Boom. Yep. Boom. It's gone.
It's
All
gone
right.
forever.
So do you remember those spores that made one of your party sick?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no!
As you're watching, you see 4 of those approach.
Well, shit.
Oh.
Whose watch is this on?
Yours.
That's a good question. I haven't decided yet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
R, D3. So who did first watch?
It would be Eve, and then me, and then I remember his name.
Sarah.
Drow guy.
Sareth.
All right. Mystic. It's during your watch.
Oh no.
Dun-
Are they at us now or?
No. You have 300 feet of dark vision.
Okay. So I seem like just at the edge of my. Okay. Uh.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it! Not these again. Everyone, wake up! Wake up!
Uh,
Alright.
mm,
You are able to wake everyone up.
I think he just got woken up from sleep, so he's still Jiro at this point.
More of
Okay.
those spore, fungal things. Remember from
Or
the
Sorry, what?
they explode if you attack them.
Do they like do something if they explode on you? Or something?
Oh, was it
You
was it
wasn't there.
Reggie when
It
when
was
the,
Reggie.
Oh, I didn't. I completely forgot about that. Remember if I totally remember your previous character's name.
Valkyria.
Valkyria.
Thank you. Remember when Valkyria was very sick, and this is before we met Dawn here.
Jiro never was aware. Because all that happened in such a quick session, so Jiro was never aware of that point. in time.
Well, you see, basically that thing, if you attack it, it explodes, and yeah, it makes you very sick.
For the record, this thing is very slow.
I see. So do we just kill them from a distance then?
Uh,
I mean, as long as we're not in their range, right?
I'm trying to remember how far it was.
Wait, so their thing is
You would remember. It was 20 feet.
20
Their
feet.
thing is a disease, right? Their thing is a disease, right?
It is a disease, yes.
I'm immune to disease, so
Where are they right
That's
now?
great for you.
How far are they currently, please?
So, you talked to everyone, they were about 370 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess if you're immune, you could just go hug them, pop them that way.
give them a big ol' hug.
you wanna go take them down?
How much-
Are you going to do that?
I don't
I
think it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea either, personally, but it would be very funny.
Might do
We only have
explosion
60
damage.
seconds.
I could, yeah.
So Mystic,
Yes.
how close were we when it exploded?
Probably around 20 feet.
Pretty
So
close.
if we just stay away from that 20 feet margin, we should be fine.
Hopefully.
Right. Well, how far away are they? Can you still see them?
Yeah, I
'Cause
can't
I
see
can't.
them. They are good ways away, but eventually, if we were to continue the rest, they would get to us.
Okay. Well, here's a question: would Jiro be able to know that Mystic can share dark vision?
Yeah, I've done it
I
multiple
would
times.
say so. Yeah, I would say so.
Mm. Mystic.
It is probably something Mystic generally does at least like once a day.
Right.
Hey, Mystic.
Yes.
Can you share some of your vision with me? About 130 feet should do.
Oh well, I don't even
It
need.
does
to...
not work like that.
Yeah, I don't even need.
Well, either.
Well, I
either
don't even
of us,
need to
I don't
split it
know.
up. I imagine maybe he doesn't know like how exactly it works. So like maybe it is like a
Yeah.
set amount.
Yeah.
But
For
yeah,
the record, it's a hold those thing, but
it's a. This gives everyone of my choice 130 feet dark. Not 130.
well,
300 feet.
four willing creatures.
I believe it's based off of my. I want to say wisdom. Like the scaling of it.
Wisdom, really? Yeah. Wow, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alright, but still. All right. So Jiro, you can see up to 300 feet away.
And I'm just gonna do it to the whole part. These three and and him, because why not?
Okay.
Like he needs more dark vision. He's a fucking drow.
And with how long that takes, would they have gotten closer?
It takes one
Uh,
action.
Takes one action, so it all boils down to whether you beat them in initiative or not. So I will tell you that in a second. Give me a second.
300 feet away.
make a- Yes, I know, but you are asking if they're getting closer. The only way I will know if they get closer is if I actually have them roll initiative. I will tell you right now, their initiative is bad.
Because they're just big old
Uh,
blue booms.
Slash on 20 minus 5.
God damn.
Jiro, what are the odds that you beat a -1 in initiative?
Well, here, hold on. Let's see. If I were to roll initiative, what would my plus be?
It's
oh,
dex,
plus
it's
2.
dex.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
I decently win.
Yep. Sorry, I even said that. Yeah. So no, they are not closer. Still,
I-
still, 270.
Mm. And he can't so he can see them now at this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can see them.
Keep in mind, this doesn't increase the range that you can cast spells.
No.
Can you guys step back?
Yeah. Which way are you coming from, Plebes?
We'll say, for sake of example, we'll say this way.
Okay. Moving back.
Mm.
Oh god, I forgot how bizarre the art looks.
Jiro will just kind of like
Whiteboards.
stand in front of the group. He's going to ready himself,
Yep.
and he is going to wait until they get closer. Specifically, 120 feet close
Yep.
to him.
Okay.
Because that is the
Eventually,
farthest spell I have.
Eventually, they do that.
Alright? The
And
closest one is right there.
is gonna go even further in front of
Yeah.
him.
For the record, this is not accurate distances. This is just
Right, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Alright. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Oh, you're just doing fireball.
Fireball.
Okay.
Because that is exactly what Reggie did last time.
Okay. Well, yeah, I will say you can pop them one by one. Pop.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this right now. The Twilight Domain is very, very stupid. When are you going to ever need 300
All
foot
right,
of dark vision?
With that, the threat now.
That's true.
Yeah.
With that, the threat is dealt with. I mean, 60 feet is dash range. So,
Right, yeah, no, like just
Yeah.
300 feet is insane.
all right. So, anything in Ground Jack for that?
I don't got anything else to do.
All right.
I believe we'll just continue
The
our longer.
rest of the night goes by uneventfully.
Woohoo!
All right. So let me take a look at my dice again to see what happens next. That was this day. Ooh, and that's this day. Ooh, boy, this is a fun one. What happens next?
Boy.
Oh yeah, at the start of each day, I'm
So
just
the
gonna
next day,
at the start of each day, I'm just gonna do Vigilant Blessing on myself.
Understood. Ooh, oh boy. Ooh, things are getting interesting now.
so it's the next day, right?
It is the next day. Yep.
Bye, Gio.
All right. So first, I need to
I'm
roll
not
one of
concentrating
these.
on anything. What do you mean?
That's because you haven't. Yeah. Boop. Slash R D20. Nope, not plus anything. Why is it plus? Okay. Interesting. Clear this drawing.
Oh, the speech bubbles.
Also, they had to go because I need space.
I know. Will you need space for friends? Woohoo! Shout out to that video we
You
recorded.
don't know. Okay. D20. You really want me rolling D20s right now, don't you? So, really?
I'm scared of you saying really and like rolling d20s.
1d6.
Especially
Okay.
d20s for a random encounter. That scares me a little bit.
This makes sense. Okay, so you guys are walking, and this is what you see. Whoop. I didn't really care about the shape when I was drawing it, but this will.
Oh, hi.
Well, that's a shape.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The teapot.
And you see,
Is he dancing?
what seems to be some kind of rope ladder.
Whoa.
Okay. Like, is this like a tower building of some kind, or like a wall?
The ladder is actually okay. Sorry, let me correct this. The ladder is actually at the top. I just realized this is a very non-threat for you guys. So there's a rolled-up rope ladder at the top.
A rolled up rope ladder.
Yeah, I'm drawing it here for posterity, but it's a rolled-up rope ladder that is recognizable as a rope ladder. And this is about. Give me a second to math this. 50 feet in the air.
Epitaph could just fly up there and unbundle it.
Assume so.
I mean,
I'm assuming.
yeah, and
Would you like to do that?
If are we going up there? Do we want to?
Is there a door?
It is. It is your most direct path. Is up there.
Sure, I'll float up.
All right. What is your passive perception?
I don't think it's very good. 9.
Okay, you float up. Nothing happens. You float up. And the top is right here.
Okay, sure.
the ladder is totally a mimic.
So as you float up and roll up the ladder, which you do successfully do,
Yeah, I'll kick it down the mimic ladder.
does a 13 hit you?
Oh, actually, wildly enough, that doesn't hit me.
All right.
My ace is pretty bad, but
As you
One
see
point
crawling
back.
down from the wall, this guy.
oh, gross.
Oh no!
King.
We got a giant arachnid.
So
Gross.
We have-
I will say, it is the exact same time. This is 50 feet in the air. It would require a climb speed to get up there. Keep that in mind.
Even with the rope ladder.
Yep. You're climbing the rope ladder.
Yeah,
Would,
true.
would we be closer to like the building? Like, would we be? Like,
Yeah, you're closer there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a building. It's a cliff, by the way.
Cliff. Okay. The draw. You never said that, and the drawing is a little confusing.
Yeah. Sorry.
So-
I should explain. Yes. So now that you're taking a look at it, this cliff seems to be covered in webs.
I see.
You didn't really think about it, Epitaph, and also Dark Vision does not see color. Alright, so, with that in mind, this will be what I assume, theoretically, should be a very quick initiative.
Yep. Well, darn.
Oh, he beat me by 1.
Jiro and Chandral, you don't have to, but you can make a roll on this if you'd like.
I will right now.
Both of you guys would probably be closer to the building. Or cliff.
I'm also gonna get
Cliff.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm
I like this.
close.
I like this. So the spider's gonna go,
Don't die.
you look exactly like some kind of bug. I need you to make a strength saving throw, as this white stuff seems to come out of the spider's mouth.
Rank saving throw -1.
It sounds very gross, but you should know what it means. All right,
Two?
you
Does a two make
are
it?
no, you are restrained as you are in the spider's web.
Oh no.
I'm gonna call the spider Charlotte. I don't know
Hooters.
why.
Ross!
Epitaph, you are up. Keep in mind, any attack rolls will have disadvantage, and you cannot move.
I cannot move, and I.
You close your
Yep.
Cool.
you close your eyes.
What do I have? I don't have anything very good for a situation like this.
Oh yeah, you don't have dark vision either.
Oh yeah. Would that have affected anything
No,
at this point?
no, it wouldn't have.
Okay. Shit.
Actually, please, can I make a question for you, or can I say a question for you?
Yes.
Since we could see the rope ladder, because technically, they would not even
Yes,
have seen
you
the
would-
rope ladder.
you
would I
would have been able to tell Epitaph. Oh, would you have given it to Epitaph?
Yeah, would I be able to make the argument that I could have given them
Yeah.
dark vision?
Yes.
Cool.
Again, changes nothing that happened, for the record.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nothing, but hey.
All right.
Can I attempt the strength save again?
Let
Nothing
me
I can
see.
do?
The weapon can also the target is restrained by as an action. You can remake it. Yes,
I think
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than
it's okay. Go for it.
disadvantage attack.
Nope.
Nope, 9.
It's like
Uh,
DC 12
Yeah, I can't
or something like that.
do. I mean, I could cast Shadow Veil, I guess.
Do
Just
as
the
you will.
AC up
Do as-
1.
Yeah, do as you will. Boonk.
Okay.
All right. That's your turn, I assume.
Yep.
Chandrell, you're up. As a reminder, I know it's not accurate unless I was really good. Oh wow, I was really good. It's actually accurate.
Okay. So, would my climbing speed be the same as walking, or no?
Be half that.
Alright.
You know, yeah, climbing
So
things
we-
is annoying because of that.
We'll round up to 10 or 15 then.
I'll round you up to 15. Be nice.
Okay.
I want to check something.
Is this wide enough to where, like, I could kind of dangle to the side so that others can get up?
Yeah, no, this is a large. You get the sense that this rope ladder was meant for giant.
Okay. Then, yeah, she'll kind of dangle to the side so that others can climb up around her.
All right. Yep.
But she will also action dash to climb
Okay.
higher.
Understood. Go for it.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Jiro.
Yeah. Or Reggie at this point.
Yep.
He's kind of looking at the spider.
Hmm.
Hey, do you think we can keep the meat?
I like turn to you.
If you are generally asking that in like, is that a thing Reggie's actually wondering? I will ask for a check. If it is just a joke, I will not ask for a check.
Well, you see, he is technically a snake.
Fair point. Make a nature check to see if you think these guys are edible even to you.
Nature check, right?
Yep. It isn't too high a DC. 10. I'll just be honest, it's 10. Yeah. I mean, as long as you remove the venom sac, this guy's probably edible. Of course, it should be noted that meat needs to be preserved if you're going to keep it over time.
Oh, he's gonna try and. Oh, he's gonna just prepare a meal immediately after this is done.
Fair enough. Yep. All right. As is.
Hey, try to leave the corpse a bit more preserved. I want to try to eat the meat later.
When I get up there, can I smash its head in?
I mean, as long as you don't break the venom sac, it should be fine.
Is the venom the venom sac?
The venom sac is not in its head. No. It's in its abdomen, I think.
Abdomen.
Abdomen.
It's a hard word, okay?
Oh no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Is not
Look,
that
look,
hard.
look, please. If you
Abdomen.
guys, if
He's
you
gonna
guys, if you
prepare a
guys can make,
firebolt,
Fireball.
but he's not aiming at the spider.
Ah.
oh,
He's aiming at the webs that have epitaph.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that is a thing you can do. Yes.
burn it away.
So yeah, roll
Trying
the
to hit me
attack.
with that.
They do in fact. Okay. So the target makes a. The
do
weapon
it.
can also be attacked, destroyed. Vulnerability to fire.
What? Who?
So, roll the damage for me.
One.
No.
Anything else would have done it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn.
So,
That's crazy.
fire hits the web. You see a good chunk of it burn away, but not enough of it for you to get free.
What a
Damn, that's
shame.
close.
What a shame. What poor unfortunate soul.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
All right. Mystic.
Yeah. So I'm going to feline agility. And if my climb speed.
It would now be. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you forget
Maybe.
Mystic's a cat?
No, I didn't.
No.
Good on you having
Right
a
Wait,
brain.
no,
up that wall.
No, I literally was asking myself, wait, does feline agility only apply to walking speed, or does it apply to
It does not.
all speed?
Yeah.
Which could know if
All
I
right.
ever have flying. Anyway,
All right. With that in mind.
yeah, it's time to slash at it to try to get its attention off of Epitaph.
Go for it.
And I slash.
That'll hit.
And yeah, so here's the damage. And I am going to use my reaction to yeah, increase the speed of that attack.
I roll it.
Lovely, lovely radiant damage.
Not bad.
It's looking very bad. All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. First question I need to ask. Understood. It is going to. You're an immediate threat. But it has its food. This is a rough one. It's gonna bite at Epitaph.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, I should have
It
called.
might.
I should have called. I used venge. You know what? That's fine. Never mind.
All right, that's gonna be 19.
Damn, yeah.
Shit.
All right. So you're gonna take. Just straight up, you're going to take 6 piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as I believe I mentioned it has a venom stack.
Oh, my bad.
Indeed, you did.
A con save
Yes.
separate from
Yes, separate from concentration is just.
4 for that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
All
nice.
right.
So here's my concentration as well. It was a 5.
Oh wow.
All right. One by one. Okay, so you're going to take 6 poison damage.
Okay,
Okay.
a little worse.
And our
Like
poison.
half-ish.
Totally.
Probably.
All right. With that, Epitaph, you are up.
Was I poisoned or something? Was it
No,
was
just the
my
damage. Just the damage. Just the damage.
Just
Just
the
the damage.
damage.
Oh, I could have sworn this thing poisoned. All right.
I guess I'll just try the save again. I don't know.
It's a check. If that matters, it's an athletics check. Athletics
Oh, it
check
is a
if it
check.
matters.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't think so, which is
would-
why I didn't mention it last time.
Does the webs being damaged cause the check to be easier or no?
It does not. Although, honestly, I'll say you have advantage because they're damaged.
That's pretty
Oh,
good
well,
though.
That actually might make it, but roll again.
Would
just in
that
case.
beat it alone?
16 is enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you break free. Tunk, tunk.
Oof. Well, that fucking hurt.
You okay?
Yeah. Wait. I don't know if I want
Do what you will.
bonus actions. What do I got? Nothing I really want to use. I'll just stay here for now.
Understood. Chandral, you're up.
How many feet do I have left?
You
25.
Probably.
make an athletics check, and you can, if you get a decent higher than a 15, you can jump for it. The last bit of the jump.
Bet. I'll do it now. Whee!
All right,
That
yeah,
is
you were,
easy.
you were able to make it up as you kind of like push yourself over the edge.
And then she gonna smash this big old bug.
Go for it.
Whee!
Hits.
You know what? I'll smite it for funsies.
Describe your kill.
I'm pretty sure your attack would have killed anyway, but
So
Yeah,
you know,
honestly-
so you know the game Cricket, right?
Yep. I got you. So you're doing that.
So,
with hammer. Understood.
so she smashes it down so that it's laying down and then bonks. its
Do you
head.
actually roll the damage, by the way, just to make sure I'm not insane? Like,
Yeah, I'm
I
working on it.
believe
I'm working on it.
You'd have to roll pretty bad not to kill here.
Whee!
Yep. Describe your kill.
Yep, the cricket ball thing.
All right. And the spider is dead. And you guys are able to progress.
all right.
Come get your meat, Jiro.
Meanwhile,
Reggie,
Reggie's just gonna
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to
prepare his meal.
assuming
Yeah.
that my
My
character assuming
You
that Dave's
don't
gonna
have
cook-
a proficiency with cooked utensils, I don't believe, right?
Say that again.
You don't have
You don't have proficiency with cooked utensils, right? Then just make a sleight of hand check. This is to remove the ink sac,
You want to be up here? I'm
or
stupid.
not the ink sac, the venom sac.
Hmm.
You have advantage on being poisoned, yes?
Yes.
Rube's
So,
wrong.
What I will say is, eat it at your own will, at your own risk.
This is probably the venom sac.
this is probably the venom sac.
It
Turns out to be
definitely wasn't.
You
Turns
think
out-
this man can
turns out to be the spider's. I'm gonna say.
Don't ask. Nope.
I'm gonna say lung, but I don't know. It could be like a weird ant situation thing where they breathe through their skin.
I don't know
They
how
have
spiders
lungs.
work.
I don't know.
I'm
how
pretty
spiders
sure
work.
spiders have lungs.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm
Spider
a-
lungs.
I'm gonna
Yes.
cast a cure wounds on Epitaph.
Thanks. He almost ate me.
Yeah, I saw. Good healing. Good. Does that bring it to full?
Yeah. it does.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice, nice.
And we move on.
Jiro, I assume Reggie's actually eating that?
Well, first he's gonna cook it, of course.
Yeah.
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 Coconut.
I need a con save with advantage. You see, it isn't ridiculously high, but you should.
It's probably higher than that, though.
Oh no. When Jiro wakes up, so for the time being, you have the poison condition.
Gotcha.
So he wakes up. He wakes up with the poison condition. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration through Dawn.
Well, that was a nothing.
Yeah.
That was a big-
Yeah. I'm like, oh, so the real thing I was asking is like, okay, so he wakes up with this, not after he eats it. So like, in case something happens.
No, you would
This is
have it,
gone.
and it would have lasted that long, but it doesn't matter because yeah,
You can eat all the spider you want.
You can eat all this.
once
Magic
per
sizzle.
day,
As,
really.
as long as nobody teleports any bread.
All right, so that is so that is that day, and then that night.
Yep. Let me.
We don't shoe.
I will say we do have a bit of nothings very soon, but there is something that happens. I believe, if I'm reading this right, I believe something happens tonight.
Does
Nothing.
the spider that Jiro ate count as a ration thing or no?
Yeah, yes, it will.
Okay. Just making sure my notes.
All right, so I'm actually going to ignore this. So, all right, so that night is actually uneventful.
Yay.
The next 3, 4,
Like the
The next
place is counting.
4 days
Oh, okay.
are uneventful.
4 times 4 is 16. So
How many rations do we have left?
23.
I get a lot recently.
23.
You guys got a decent night.
We
you
still
guys-
got
I
a
would say
decent
you
amount,
guys-
but it would
yeah, you
not
guys-
hurt to get more.
You guys have enough to
Yeah.
work through the travel I am currently
Yeah, we'll definitely burn through them fast though if we
doing. Yeah.
keep day skipping.
Keep day skipping.
Skipping the days.
Anything interesting? What are you?
Let me just.
Ah.
Also, it's been
It's been 4
Uh-huh.
days.
okay. So
4 days.
It's been 4 days.
So
Mhm.
it should be Jiro? I think.
He was
Mhm.
Reggie.
Is it Reggie?
Should be next day. Jiro. Reggie. Jiro. Nope.
Yeah,
it'll
it'll
be
be-
Reggie.
Ah, okay.
Reggie, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna delete this so I can do more drawings.
Oh yeah, should we go back to like the bottom left since that's been our basic?
If you'd
default-
like, yeah, go for it. Go
Yeah,
for it. Go
that's
for it.
been basically like our default point. So like, why not?
All right. As you guys are walking, you enter a field of mushrooms.
Whoa.
Wow.
I guess our characters are a couple of fun guys. Anyway, never mind.
Ross.
Let me put my character back.
All right. Give me a second to roll something for no reason at all. Oh.
Down
Why-
here in the
okay.
deep underground.
All right. Yeah. So you're in a field of mushrooms. It looks like what you'd call a flower on the surface.
A flower what?
Flower fields.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it cut off.
Like-
So
Oh.
yeah, it cut off. So that's why I was like, a flower what?
Yeah, a flower field. Like it's like a lot, rows upon rows of mushrooms.
Is this your home stool?
He shakes his equivalent to a head.
He shakes it. So like he
Yeah.
swivels side to side a little.
Yeah. He is trying to convey to you no. He can only speak when you guys are in commune and you guys are not currently in commune.
Often shrooms.
So we're walking through this field. I like look from side to side. Do I see anything in this field moving? Like, whether that be the mushrooms or like something like trying to scurry through the mushrooms?
No.
Okay.
So are you gonna what are you doing? Just keep walking through?
Yeah.
Okay, then nothing much happens here then.
Oh.
As a reminder, the rations you've been eating are mushrooms, but
We should collect
Oh! I forgot our
you
rations.
dummy.
I forgot our rations were the mushrooms. Yeah. So I'm going to. Sorry about that. I am. Yeah.
alright.
I am going to look at these, like at each of these mushrooms, and try to see like which ones are like safe to eat and which ones aren't.
Yep. I got you. Make a survival check for me, please.
Survival of the fittest, and that is a 20, not natural.
Decent. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna give you you get I rolled like shit. 4 more rations, but as you go to grab a 5th one. Would a 15 hit you as one of them latches at you?
No, and
Whoa.
oh hey, these guys.
It would get one more shot to hit you, so give it a second, but this one would be an advantage because you can see him.
He's so
Unnatural 20.
Nah, this thing. I don't believe this thing is that strong. I'll let it hit me.
All right. You are going to take 8 necrotic damage
ow.
as it like sucks the life energy from you. And then I'm gonna be honest. You guys can kill this, no issue.
Yeah, I
Step on
know.
it.
We saw this like once in Princes.
Yeah. All right. So, other than that, I believe this section is rather uneventful. But let me double check.
All right.
But you can add. Yep. So we
Yep,
just got.
I added
We
4.
just did here.
I wish there
I
was more, but
believe
well.
we just did here. So, and then uneventful. So night. That is eventful. A day later at night.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop.
Something walks up to you guys.
So wait, hold on. Just
Yeah.
to check.
Yeah. This is a day later. So this would be Jiro.
Bye, Reggie.
I was gonna say, if you want, you can just keep them on the map.
Who are doing the watches?
I'm thinking same order as we normally do. So, for this night, it would be Eve, me, then. God, I feel bad. I always forget his fucking name. Sereth.
Sereth.
There, yes.
All right. Okay. Understood. Okay, so, out of Sereth will wake you up, Mystic,
Yeah.
as out of one of the
What's up?
walls crawls what looks like an octopus. But it's
Ugh.
like gray black, if you could see it in color, which thanks to Dawn you can.
Oh, what the?
Whoa.
It's like the
Let's see if you
octopus.
can hit.
Like, is it just a tentacle that's coming out of the wall, or is it like an octopus is like walking up to us, basically?
An octopus is like a whole octopus is coming out.
Okay, okay.
You will have a chance to wake everybody up.
I almost made
Wait.
a joke, but I won't make it.
Wake up, everyone!
What
Right,
the hell?
in that case, everybody roll initiative quickly.
I would not have time to do the thing, although never. Yeah, they got it too.
I think you guys are gonna get this guy. I'm gonna be honest.
They got it. They, you guys know we bought a zoo. They got it too. Even a
One.
not one.
A nappy
My
that
na-
still goes, still goes before the octopus.
Giant
So
legacy.
as this thing is approaching you guys, I will state right now, it has 52 HP, which I think you guys can take care of immediately alone. So just describe how you guys take it out.
Monkey
Uh,
We're
bonk
basically, by the way,
and,
we're in montage mode. We're montaging through this whole travel.
Yeah. Now here's the question. Who's up for calamari?
Ugh.
Right.
Calamari doesn't sound too bad.
This thing doesn't have any poison, so it's perfectly edible.
Yeah.
All right. So
And hey, we don't have to use any rations.
correct.
Oh, we're just able to bypass the whole ration. Nice.
If you cook them.
Yeah, of course we're gonna cook them.
All right, and that
Tastes
I
like
believe,
chicken. No, it doesn't taste like
I
chicken. It
believe
tastes like
that, unfortunately, I hope you guys have enjoyed this weird improvised rolling random encounters at the moment thing, which I don't normally do.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine. I mean, these things happen.
it works when you need it in a pinch.
All right, then that, yeah, in that case, I'm gonna say, for the next, but 4 days are rather uneventful.
All right. Is that 4 days including this one when it comes to rations?
No,
or-
not including.
Okay,
well-
so another minus 16. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
So next time we will get to the next part of this module.
I'll say this: we're running rather low on rations. We got 7 left.
We'll see what happens next time.
So
That will be tonight's session. I'll be honest. I am going on, as you guys know, I'm going on a trip next week.
Indeed.
Yep.
I do not know. I know that I am leaving to come back home on Sunday.
But you don't know if you're gonna be have time to get back as well as get
I
everything
don't.
prepared.
It is a 5-hour drive, and sometimes those 5-hour drives can
Are
be
draining.
hmm
10-hour drives. What I'm saying is stuff happens.
Yeah.
If traffic is great, I arrive with plenty of time. If
If
our
it's
trip
not,
is god awful, I don't. So let's just say there isn't a session next week.
yeah, that's fine.
That works.
Mm.
For the audience, this will not matter
At all.
unless you're watching it live. Which, by the way, I should be linking my Twitch in the description. I don't think I've been doing that.
Why
Anyways,
don't you?
Anyway,
Ross doesn't do a lot of things, but that is tonight's
Alright,
session.
thank you guys for watching.
One last
Oh.
vibe check.
This
It was a
fun.
good one.
This was
I
a fun
liked
one. This is way more. This
Yeah, it was
felt
good.
more of a. This had the vibes of like a roleplay session, but also,
Mhm.
and it was we did have like combat, and it felt. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
it
felt
had
like,
vibes of like
felt like
of a
Uh,
roleplay session without
I
a
will
roleplay
put that
session.
most of this session was a travel montage.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
with
anyway,
all
thank you guys for watching.
Plus, a travel montage plus a montage of Reggie fucking around.
Anyway,
with all that in mind.
That was so fucking funny.
thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more. Bye bye.